welcome to another yoga studio. I'm Kat, for those of you who haven't tried one of our videos before, and it's lovely to have everyone on the mat with me today for our little easy, gentle Pilates class for the back. So a great one to do if you're feeling a little bit stiff, or if you're new to Pilates and just want to give it a go and see what it's all about. A nice, easy introduction. Okay, so we're just going to start to get the body moving by coming to stand with the feet underneath the hips and the toes in front of the heels. So just take a little rock through the feet so you can feel your feet just grounding down on the mat. Maybe have a little wiggle with the knees, maybe take some rolls with the shoulders, and then just see if you can let your shoulders drop down the ribs. And we're just trying to stack everything with the knees, the ankles, the hips, all the way up through to the crown of the head. Close your eyes and just take 5 big breaths in and out. So you breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Try to keep that breath going then if you can. We're going to drop the chin to the chest. And as you breathe in, roll the head to one side, breathe out. And then roll the head to the other. Breathe out on the other side. 2 more to either side. And then bring the head into the middle and gently lift the chin up, squeeze the shoulders up to your ears, inhale. And as you breathe out, roll the shoulders down the spine. So breathe in, circling the shoulders up, breathe out, let them relax. We're going to do that 2 more times. And then melt the shoulders down the ropes. Drop your chin to your chest, and as you breathe out, start to bend the knees and round through the back, bringing the fingers towards the floor. Breathe in, hang here. And then as you breathe out, the belly button draws into the spine, so we start to use the core to tuck the tailbone under, round all the way up through the back. Melt the shoulders back, breathe in. Breathe out, take the chin to the chest, roll down towards the floor. Drawing the belly button into the spine as we go, protecting the back, using the core. Take as big a bend in the knees as you need, breathe in. And then breathe out, draw the belly back into the spine, tuck the tailbone under, start to roll up. Breathe in at the top. So we're going to do that 3 more times. Maybe you can start to bend the knees a little bit less as you come down to the floor, so you take more of a stretch through the lower, the legs. No worries if you can't straighten, that's not important. Make sure you bend the knees as you roll up. Keep drawing the belly button into the spine, using your core to protect the back. Breathe in at the top. Breathe out, take the chin down. One more time, curl all the way towards the floor. Breathe in when you get to the bottom. And then we're going to start to bend the knees, just walking the hands out in front. So maybe you just need to change position the way you're standing if you're on a mat like me, so that you can come onto all fours. So we're going to take our cat stretch. So knees under the hips. We bring the hands under the shoulders, just spreading the fingers out. It's a good way to start to introduce bringing weight into the hands. Breathe out, draw the belly button into the spine, round up through the back. Inhale, turn the tailbone up, draw the shoulders back. So breathe out, squeeze the belly in, round up. Breathe in, take it back the other way. So just rounding and arching through the back, seeing if you can do it with the breath. Breathe out, squeeze the belly in, press the back up. Breathe in, work the other way through the spine. Keep it going if you can. You can stop whenever you need to. We're going to try for 3 more. So last little arch, squeezing the shoulders back. And then see if you can just bring your hips back towards your heels. No worries if they can't get there. Just drop the head forwards. Maybe you bring the hands in underneath the head just to support the head. A nice little stretch for the back here if we can. And then we're going to come back to life, come forwards to lie face down on the floor. And you just bring your arms out to the side with a bend in the elbows. And they can go wherever feels comfortable. So they can go up wide, or you can pull the elbows in a little bit more towards the ribs if you want. Just let the feet hang out, rolling the heels out to the side. And as you breathe in, roll the shoulders back. See if maybe you can just take your chest a little way up off the floor. Breathe out, lower back to the mat. So as you breathe in, squeeze the shoulder blades down your spine. See if you can peel the chest up. And it doesn't have to be far. We just want to work on pressing those shoulders back. Breathe out. Take it down. Maybe you can lift up. This is a really good movement to work and just strengthen the back. But if your back's not feeling too great, just keep on sliding the shoulders back, maybe just lifting the upper chest up off the floor. So you work through your shoulders. So we're just doing that one more time. And then lower all the way back to the floor. Maybe just let your head rest on your hands here. Or if you like, you could come back into that child's pose position. And we just let the back relax there again for a moment. Good. So wherever you are, see if you can then bring yourself round to a sitting position. Now, if you're not used to sitting on the floor, and you find sitting with the legs out in front of you a little bit uncomfortable, grab a cushion or whatever you've got to hand that you can just put in underneath the hips. If you have got something like a proper yoga block or Pilates block, you can use that just to lift the hips up, and that can sometimes make it a little bit more comfortable to sit on the mat. Now, you don't have to have the legs straight here. We can also take a little bend in the knees. So we're going to try and sit nice and tall, drawing the belly in and come up through the crown of the head. Roll the shoulders back and drop them down the spine. Breathe in. And then as you breathe out, you drop your chin to your chest, just like we did at the start, rounding forwards. So you put your nose back in towards your belly. Take a big stretch through the back. Breathe in. Stack all the way back up to the crown of the head. So working on our spine stretch. Breathe out, chin to chest, pointing the nose back towards the belly, rounding forwards. Breathe in. Stack all the way back up. It's just moving with the breathing, rounding one way, sitting up the other. Big breath in helps to stack up through the spine, up through the ribs. Just doing as many as we can. Try for 2 more. If it's too much, you just stop when you need to. So sit yourself back up. And then we're just going to take a little roll down towards the floor. So just coming to lie on the mat, you can place a cushion here underneath the head if you need it. Stretch the left leg across the floor. And we're going to breathe out. Just hold around the right leg. So you can hold over the shin or over the thigh. If it's quite hard to reach and hold the leg, find something just to wrap around the thighs. That could be a tea towel, a scarf. Maybe there's a strap with your yoga mat that you can, a belt, a holder or a bag with a yoga mat that you, or Pilates mat that you can use. And if you've got any problems with the knee, hold around the back of the thigh as well. So as you breathe out, you're going to squeeze your knee up in towards your chest. Breathe in, release it off. So breathe out, squeeze the knee in towards your chest, pressing your belly down into the floor as you go. So belly button pushes into the floor, knee to chest. So pressing, stretching through one side of the back, while just opening out a little bit through the top of the hips on the other. So we're going to go for 2 more with the right leg. And then take the right leg down, slide it away, bring the left knee up in towards your chest, and then the same thing on the other side. So maybe you can use a strap around the thigh, hold around the back of the thigh, or over the shin, wherever works for yourself. And then breathe out, squeeze the knee in, and let it go. So breathe out, squeeze the belly into the floor, knee to chest. Halfway, just 3 more to go. Last one. And then take the left foot down to the floor. We're going to bring the right knee up so it bends as well. Feet on the mat. Open the arms out to the side. Just bring the feet and the knees together, and as you breathe out, roll the knees to the right. Breathe in, hold there if you can. And then as we breathe out, squeeze the belly in, roll the knees over to the left side. Breathe in on the left side. And then breathe out, come all the way back over to the right. So we're just rolling the knees from side to side, using those core muscles so the belly button squeezes in each time. Just to help bring the knees over. And if you want to roll the head away from the knees, we can do that too. So we take a little bit of movement through the neck again. So we're going to come one more time to the right. One more time over to the left. And then bring the knees back into the middle. Slide the feet away from you. Take the arms back past your head. Take a big breath in. Stretch out from fingers to toes. And then as you breathe out, hug the knees up in towards your chest. Take a little rock here from side to side. And then roll around onto your side so you can push yourself back round into that tabletop position onto your hands and knees. Tuck your toes under, walk your hands back in towards your knees, and then just see if you can push yourself through the weight onto your feet. Draw the belly in, round up. No worries if you have to find a different way to come up to standing. But just see if you can then draw the belly in, keep the knees bent and round all the way up to standing nice and tall. Breathe in, reach the arms up. Breathe out. Release the hands and the arms back down by your side. Fab, good. Well, I hope you liked that. I hope that has eased the back off a little bit and you feel a little bit more mobile, a bit more stretchy. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Otherwise, leave any comments or questions you might have below. And if you do want to join me again on the mat, make sure you hit that subscribe button now so that you can stay up to date with all my latest videos. Okay, take care now. Bye.